Hello everyone! Everybody knows how much I love Asian cuisine, and one of my all-time favorite recipe is the Chowmein. I make Chowmein with all of the three proteins, which is fish, chicken and beef, and I call it my special Chowmein recipe. It's amazing. I love to make it again and again. Let's move towards the ingredients. The meats that I'm going to use in my Chowmein: around 150 grams of thinly sliced beef, 100 grams of prawns or shrimps, and around 100 to 200 grams of chicken, depending the more or less you want to use. I usually like to put more meat and vegetables in my Chowmein, so it's basically more meat and more vegetables than the noodles. We will just sprinkle some salt, some black pepper, kind of mix everything with hands and take it out on a plate, because we are going to add all of these three things separately while cooking. The vegetables that we are going to use is a bunch of mushrooms, some green onions, 1 or 2 onions. We're going to either use 1 or 2 carrots, and then half of a cabbage. I'm going to chop all these right in front of you right now. Sauces that we are going to use: 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. That is totally optional. If you don't have it, you can use another tablespoon of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar or just white vinegar, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1/4 cup of beef broth, and then 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. For garnishing, we are going to use green onions and sesame seeds if you have them, and that's it. All the preparations are done. The vegetables are cut, the chicken is cut, the beef is cut, everything is done. We are just going to, start cooking it. The noodles I boiled beforehand. I boiled around 400 grams of Chinese rice noodles. We will start by adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil in a wok. Coat the sides of the wok with oil as well. Let it heat up a bit. We will start by adding our seasoned beef. And from this point onwards, everything that is going to be cooked will be cooked on high heat. As soon as the beef changes its color, we are going to add our chicken in it. As soon as the chicken changes its color, we are going to add ginger garlic paste in it to give our proteins a bit more flavor. Beef is going to take around 4 to 5 minutes to cook. Chicken is going to take 3 to 4 minutes, and the shrimps are going to take around 2 to 3 minutes to cook. Right before the shrimps are going to get cooked, we are going to add around a teaspoon of sesame oil in our meats. All of our meat, the beef, the chicken and the shrimps are ready. We're going to take them out on a separate plate, and now we're going to start stir frying our vegetables. We're going to add a bit of more oil in the pan, around 1 to 2 tablespoons, and start stir frying our mushrooms because they take the most time to cook.
What the?
Then we are going to add our carrots. We're going to add our cabbage, season it with salt and black pepper. Now we are going to add our onions. After stir frying them for 1 to 2 minutes, we are going to add all of our sauces and then our beef broth. Then we will add our soy sauce. Then we are going to add our oyster sauce. After that, we will add vinegar, and after the vinegar, we are going to add dark soy sauce. We are going to add all the cooked and boiled noodles in it. Then we are going to add our meat, our cooked meat. After adding the meat, we are going to start the mixing process. The last thing that we are going to add are the spring onions, the chopped spring onions. We're going to give it a good mix after that, and there you go. Your special chow mein is ready. You can be selective with your meats. You can only choose chicken, beef, or shrimps, or you can, put as much as proteins as you want to. We are going to garnish our chow mein with more spring onions and sesame seeds. I hope you like this really simple and easy recipe for the best chow mein you can ever make. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for constant updates for my new recipes. I will see you with another one really soon. Until then, it's goodbye from me.